Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are in North Carolina for the week because someone is putting on her first strongman competition.
Yes!
So here to judge that, which means I'll be on the East Coast from now through PSL. So switching things up, I've been doing some training vlogs recently. We're going to bring it back to a little bit more like lifestyle vlog and just show you my week while I'm here. Most of my life is spent training, so you'll see training also, but then all just the other things that we're doing here in North Carolina. So we are headed to the gym now, 2 gyms today, because it has been really fun trying to find gyms with the equipment that I need for the end of my PSL prep. So we're headed to Gold's for squats, and then
Bobby's Trap House.
Bobby's Trap House,
Yeah.
for Husafell log sled drag stuff after that. And that'll be the bulk of today. The show is on Saturday.
Yep.
It's Thursday right now. How are we feeling about your show?
The nerves are starting to kick in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know, the good thing is we planned ahead of time. So I've got everybody coming in. It's just putting all the pieces together and we'll see what we got. And thankfully we got people who know what they're doing. So plan ahead and we're good to go.
Yeah. We got a really good team.
Yes.
So I'm excited. A lot of work's been going into it.
We've got a lot of freebies too.
Yeah, got a lot of sponsors on board.
Yes.
How many athletes we have?
63
63
adults and 12 kids.
I'm so excited for the kids.
Yes, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year that can get a little bit bigger. We'll have a whole day just for kids.
Yeah. Cool. Good week. I'm gonna film my training, obviously, because that's most of what I do. It's not gonna be the same like training vlog, so I'll show you some clips of the squats and stuff. Nothing super exciting. We're kind of getting taper-y because we are 8 days out from PSL. So I'll see you once we get to the gym and we start squatting. So this is our squat setup for the day. They actually had the perfect height boxes, and we had to bring the axle bar in from somewhere else, but I think this will actually work pretty well. I'm just about to put the briefs on for the first set in briefs. I've warmed up to, this is 295, so I'll put the briefs on. I'm doing my warm-ups without the boxes, which is not something that I've been training this whole time, but I realized at the show we're probably not gonna have boxes to warm up on, so I'm trying to treat it like the actual contest, do all of my warm-ups without the boxes, and then just pull them in for the working sets the way that it will be at the contest. So this will actually be my first time like free squatting in briefs. Curious to see what that feels like. But so far they're feeling pretty good. My body feels tired, I think, from traveling, but the weight itself is moving. So I think our working weight today is 385. I have 2 to 3 sets of 4 to 6 reps at 385. So I think I'm gonna warm up to 350, do my last warm up there, and then we'll pull the boxes in. Oh, I feel bad. Whew. Surprise. Whew.
What happened there?
Hopefully that doesn't happen on the day. It feels a lot different going from free squats to the boxes. So it's a good thing to practice that, so it's not surprising. That threw me off a lot. And we're off to the next. I had 2 more sets there. They went a lot better than my first set. So I'm glad that I had a chance to feel that and fix some things. Off to, oh, how did your workout go?
great.
So good.
Yes.
It's so much fun. So we're getting some carbs in, headed to a different gym because I've got some Husafell log sled drag stuff, which they obviously did not have at Gold's. Hopefully we'll go quick. I think I've got 2 comp runs. It'll be my first time putting comp weight together, I think, today. So. Holy shit. That event sucked. Right, so we are back at the house. Training went pretty well. Very happy with that comp run on the log event. Feeling very good. I just called it after the one run because there wasn't really much that I felt like I needed to clean up. Back and eating some chicken and rice, and then I'll probably leave you guys here today because I just have calls the rest of the day. So I actually have a call here in a little bit with a brand about a partnership. So I will not say specifics on that yet, but hopefully that means I will have some good news soon. And then I've just got client calls the rest of the evening, so nothing really else fun to film. So I'll leave you guys there and probably see you tomorrow. We're gonna have to figure out somewhere to go train tomorrow. I think we'll probably be back at Bobby's Trap House, right, for kegs?
Yeah.
Yep, so we'll be back same place tomorrow. And then tomorrow is just gonna be getting ready for the show on Saturday. So we'll see you then. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm just kind of getting up and moving for the day. Made some pancakes because I'm gonna head to the gym here pretty soon. I've been up for a few hours working on some client programs, but I wasn't really ready to be up. So I've just been doing that in bed because I'm very tired. But I'm gonna go train some kegs. I think I'm gonna go check out Norse Fitness today. It's been kind of a pain finding places with the right implements. I get very spoiled at Dungeon having everything in one spot. But I am supposed to do some keg gauntlet work today, so I'm probably gonna go to Norse for that. Keg throws are gonna have to wait or might not happen because it's been really hard to find throwing kegs, but that's okay. So kind of a long day with the drive there and back, and then this evening we'll be at the contest venue to kind of start getting things ready for that this weekend. So not a whole lot of things to do, but it'll be a long day just with all the driving around. So I'm gonna sit and probably make some coffee and try to wake up and have some breakfast. And then I think get hyped for what it looks like the last like real training session. I've got some training next week, but nothing really heavy or crazy, not many events. We're kind of tapering down. So I'm really hoping this is my last like real training day because I'm tired and I'm ready to take naps. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
What can I get started for you?
Can I do a tall, hot caramel macchiato? Yes, please.
Perfect. Anything else?
Can I get 2 blonde shots in that? Then I'll do one of the chicken pockets and a ham and Swiss croissant. Thank you. I've got to say, it has been really nice not having to worry about my weight so much this time. It's the first time in years that I have not had to cut weight at all for a weight class show. I'm actually a little bit under. So I still get to have my little Starbucks treats. I don't have to worry about food quite so much over the next week. No water loading, which it's been a while. It's kind of nice. All right, well, here is Norse. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, and then here's all the like strongman stuff. So we'll have to lug some kegs out and figure out what they weigh, I guess. That is something I've come to realize over the years, that a lot of the gyms I go to visit are a lot smaller than I expect them to be, but I think it's just because we get so spoiled with Dungeon being an uncharacteristically large strongman gym that my frame of reference is a little bit skewed. It is very nice in here though. They've got all the strongman stuff that I need. They actually have some heavier kettlebells that I don't normally have access to, so it's not on the program today, but I might see if I can do some kettlebell pressing. Since I haven't really gotten to train that, I haven't had the equipment access, and they actually have a very nice set of kettlebells here that are actually appropriate weights for me. So I might do a little bit of that, but I'm gonna get through the keg stuff first, working on some technical things that I wanted to try out as kind of like a last tune-up for today, but I won't spend a whole lot of time on that, and it should overall be a pretty quick workout. Okay, that was frustrating but productive. I think I played around with some new ways of carrying the keg, which is probably not the best thing to be doing a week out. I probably should have already done that, but better late than never. I think I got to a good place, but in all the experimenting and like trying things out, my biceps kind of got blown up a little bit through the trial and error of working through that. But I think I at least got one good run at the end. I didn't film that here, but I think I got one good run at the end. I would have loved more practice with speeding it up and cleaning it up, but I think I at least got to a point where I can like mentally practice enough to execute on the day, I think. I just got back to Shannon's house, but I'm actually gonna pack up all my stuff and relocate because I'm staying at a B&B with all of the judges for the weekend. So I'm gonna clean up, make some food, eat, pack up, move all my stuff over there, and then head to the venue. Hello, cows. They were much more active earlier. I guess it's nap time. Bye. All right, here's the B&B. It's a quick little tour. It's actually really pretty because it's like right on the water. Oh, that's locked. That's really nice. So still waiting on everyone else to get here, so I will not claim a room quite yet. But just drop stuff off. And now we're headed to the venue. And we're here. We're bringing in the third tractor for the pull. This place is actually really fucking cool. Jeff's having way too much fun driving tractors. It looks so cool in here.
Thanks.
How'd it go today?
Really good. Everybody's pitched in. We've got all the stuff set up. We're gonna have some really cool stuff and implements.
Dude, the tractors are so cool.
You like the tractors? Have you seen,
so
seen
cool.
them? Yeah.
I think I showed them already, but we'll just, now that they're all three set up.
Yes.
Got like the mama, daddy, baby tractor situation.
Yeah. Those are really cool. So I'm excited about that. We got over half the people signed in, checked in, so that's really good. A lot of people are making weight. Some not, but it's okay. So we're making it work.
How many people have not made weight?
I don't know the exact count, but I want to say like 3. I had one.
Not bad.
He left, went to a sauna at Gold's, and then came back. He's like, that trip worked. Oh my goodness. So he was able to lose like 1.2 pounds or whatever, so that's good.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but we're getting set up. Everything's going pretty smooth, and I'm excited for tomorrow.
What's game plan tonight?
Game plan tonight, dinner, eat, sleep, top a few last minute details, and get here early in the morning.
Yeah.
So, yep.
You can go have dinner with all the judges.
Yes.
Good morning and happy Saturday. I just realized that I did not sign off last night, so I am sorry for not saying goodnight, but the judges' dinner went fine. We have an experienced group, so we've all done this before. We just went through the rules, cleaned some things up, had some dinner together. It's good to see everyone, and then we're back at the venue bright and early this morning. Rules are at 8. I think they've started like the day of check-ins and weigh-ins, so I'll go in and help with that. And then afterwards, I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to film throughout the day because I am judging, but we have 2 judges per lane, so we should be able to swap out quite a bit. So I'm hoping I can just kind of like hang out and cheer and support, and hopefully film some of the show in between when I'm judging. So I think it's going to be a great day. Shannon's put so much thought and effort into like planning and organizing everything out in advance. So I'm excited to see how her first show goes. So we realized last night that the big tractor was way too heavy and no one could pull it. So we're doing a little bit of a swap where we're moving the middle tractor up for the heavies. We're moving the little tractor to the middle lane, and then we're probably, I think, gonna have to use a car for the ladies because we're not doing a sled because we will have the women pull something cool. But yeah, it turns out that heavy tractor was really fucking heavy.
Guys, ready? Go! There we go. Alright, here we go, Jeremy. Come on. Solid pull up. If you're used to powerlifting, you're going to notice athletes are allowed to kick or up the leg. So you see them get it past the knees. We got another athlete lead too that's barefoot with the socks on only. Looks like a mini Nick Cooper.
Who is that?
The Superman guy we were trying to figure out.
Yeah! Is that the Nancy Johnson?
Where? We looking
What?
in the crowd?
What?
Alright, we got athlete ready.
We got
Just ready. Go!
Jennifer Lyle. Jennifer Lyle.
Alright, slowly up and moving here. Good for an athlete to be that MVP of this game. There we go, nice. Ready.
Jen's face.
Just ready.
Not her actual face.
Go!
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you some food. I was just trying to say.
And Allie down here.
And we are done with a very long day. I don't have much to say because I am exhausted, except that I just really love going back and working at like local shows like this. I think it's a really good reminder of why we all started this in the first place. Everyone was lovely. There was a teen division and there were 3 teenage girls that had signed up and no boys, which is crazy because the first show I ever did, like there were 2 women there, I think, total, period. And then we had a teen division where we had 3 like young, like 12-year-old girls, just absolutely crushing it. And like not even just jumping in, but like they trained for this. Like I think a couple of them like have coaches. Like that's just wild. Then there was a whole kid show and seeing all these like 7, 8, 9-year-olds, like they had their own events and they got so into it. Like watching the little girls out there was like healed something in my heart. There was a little girl that came up to me because she got banged up a little bit from the Fingal's finger. Like she banged up her shin a little, and she was like, look, like that's from girl power. I'm like, oh, that's just so cool to see. And everyone was lovely. The team was great. We had a great crew. Everything ran smooth. I think it's just a good reminder of like where we all started. So it was a good day. I, however, am going to crash. I am very tired. I think we're doing breakfast here in the mornings. I don't really know what the whole plan is for tomorrow, but I will see you then because I have to sleep. Good morning. Good morning. Where's Nancy? Hi, Nancy. It's breakfast time. Allie, what are you making us for breakfast?
Chefing up some eggs, some hash browns,
Hell yeah.
and a yogurt parfait bar.
Yogurt parfait bar?
Ooh, fancy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Banana bread? Hell yeah.
That'll work, dude.
All right, so change of plans. We're actually not going to go to Norse today. Maybe we're going to see. Oh, oops, sorry. We're on a very bumpy road. Headed back to Bobby's place to see if they have the right stuff. Kind of hoping they do because we're getting a little bit of a later start than wanted. So trying to avoid the trip to Norse, but I think it's just me and Shannon and Michaela because everyone else kind of had to head home. So probably just a quick little throwing and some last minute sandbag to shoulder work, and then that's about it for prep. So hoping it'll be pretty quick, assuming they have a throw set up. Yeah. So fingers crossed on that. No. Don't look.
Nice. Nice. There we go.
I'm trying to break it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. If those bags, luckily, they're not crazy heavy to wheel. Come on, get me with it. There we go. Ah, close.
Oh.
It didn't break. Oh, good height, good height. Yeah. Yes. That would have went over.
No.
There we go.
That's it.
There it is.
Just have to try harder.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks for being metric.
Nice.
There it is.
Nice.
Yes.
Great.
What you think, Bobby?
Great. Look good.
Okay, so I was supposed to do duck walk, sandbag to shoulder. There is no duck walk here, and I clearly forgot how to do sandbag to shoulder because it feels really bad. So I'm actually just going to work on this today as a confidence booster because I'm not really worried about the duck walk, but I do need to figure this out. So I think I'm going to do like a 10-minute EMOM on sandbag to shoulder, and Shannon going to join me on it?
Yep.
And that is a wrap on PSL prep. Good confidence booster on throwing today. I get to spend the rest of the evening sitting here in the recliner with my laptop with a nice view of the water out there because I've got a bunch of programs to write. So I'm going to try to get all of this done today so that Shannon and I can just relax tomorrow after a very busy weekend. So I will sign off there for today because this is not going to be super interesting. I'm going to spend the next few hours perched right here and then probably go to bed early. So I will see you in the morning. And happy Tuesday. We fast forwarded a little bit because yesterday was not super exciting and also I was tired and needed a break. But I basically spent all of yesterday working, doing some calls. I got to go check out Shannon's shop. Got my comp nails did, pink and purple to match my hair. So we're almost ready for the weekend. And then today has not been super exciting either. I spent the morning basically working. I had some calls, a virtual session, trying to get caught up on programs or get ahead on programs so that I can not worry about working at all this weekend. So that has been my day so far. Now we are going to head to the gym though because I have my last training session. I mean, most of like the training is done for the week. It's really just some movement so I don't get too stiff this week not doing anything. I was supposed to work out yesterday. I did not. I needed the mental break. I had a lot of work to do. It was a really long weekend. So I do need to go in today and at least get some movement in, especially since we're going to be spending most of the day tomorrow in the car. So I have not looked at what I'm supposed to do, but I'm hoping it'll be pretty quick and light. I want to say I have some really light squats, log, and maybe sandbags, I think is on the menu. So I'm going to grab some food, and then me and Shannon are going to head back to Bobby's for that. And that'll be about a wrap for my time in North Carolina. So I'll bring you along to the gym with me. And we're back at Bobby's. Shannon,
Hi.
what are you training today?
Oh, deadlifts.
Deadlift.
Deadlifts back in my program.
When's the
Yay.
last time you deadlifted?
It's been months. I don't know. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a hot
It's going to
minute.
be fun. And she's got an AMRAP on deadlifts. Perfect stiff leg deadlifts you ever seen in your life.
Yeah, she coaches me through it as we go. Yeah. Shit. Done.
And that is a wrap on PSL training. Altered the program a little bit this week. I did some of the stuff that was written. Not that I'm superstitious at all, but I do kind of have a traditional workout that I go through before most shows. So I kind of did like a combination. The squats and the log were the weights and reps as written. Typically, you know, historically when I was doing my own thing, I have always done a heavy-ish squat, press, and deadlift for my last session. So I kind of compromised and did the squat and log as written, and then I worked up to a heavy single on the deadlift, a few accessories that were written, and then called it a day. That'll probably be my last training day. I know I have some stuff written for tomorrow, but I'm going to talk to them about maybe skipping that because it's a travel day, and also mentally I'm just feeling like I need a break from gym environments for a little bit because the show starts on Friday. So we are headed out tomorrow. We got to drive about like a 5 to 6 hour drive, and then weigh-ins on Thursday.
Yep.
And then it's go time.
Yep.
So we're almost there.
Good stuff.
But that means that it's also a wrap on my week in North Carolina. But
It's been great.
It's been so much fun.
So much fun. Yeah.
Great show this past weekend.
Yes.
Cool to see everyone.
Yep.
Cool to spend some time together.
It was fun. It was awesome.
Different environment for a little bit.
Yep.
But that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. As always, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. It really helps the channel grow. It helps me do more of this. And I guess I will see you in Virginia Beach.
Let's go.